Hey everyone, it's Abby. I'm here with Matt Fuller today, and we are going to show you how to do some quick start things for your GH1.
Hey everybody, first thing we do is open our rear doors. In the very back end of our coach, this is our disconnect knob. So this knob needs to be in the on position if we're going to try and run any of the appliances inside the coach, and we're going to get a good charge back into our battery. So we're going to turn it on for use, turn it off when it's going to be parked.
Matt, can you show us how to operate the water board on the GH1?
Yeah, sure can. So on our GH1, a couple of different ways that we can use our water. We have a city water connection here. We also have a city water connection behind the rear tire on the passenger side, so you can hook your water hose up at either location. When you've got it hooked up, we have a position here that shows you how your knobs should be in line to use your city water. If you're hooked up at a park or a campground with water, you can also fill your fresh tank with water. Again, it'll be just changing and diverting our knobs so that our water from the city intake goes into our fresh tank on board. Once we have that water tank filled, we'll change our knobs again, and we'll convert the system to know that, hey, my water that's on board is what I want you to use to power and supply me water to the shower and the sink.
Is there a way to measure how much water is getting put into these?
Yep. What we'll do is once we have water going into our fresh tank, we'll look at our monitor that's up front above the rear seats. We'll look up at our monitor panel there, and we'll be able to tell the level of water that we have in our coach for our wastewater and our fresh water that's on board.
Perfect. And then just turn it off, like once
you get it full there, you'll turn the water off. Once you've got the water turned off, what we'll do is usually set it to the dry camping setup, which is how we have it currently.
Right.
And at that point, we would turn on our water pump. Our water pump will come on. You'll hear it vibrate. It pressurizes up the system with our water that's in our tank. And now we have water in our coach.
So Matt, we've been out camping and we're ready to store our GH1. How do we drain the water that's in it right now?
Okay, so on our freshwater system, we have a couple of drain options here. So you have your three knobs, one for the cold water side of our system, one for the fresh tank, so our onboard storage water, and one for the hot side of our system. So you can open these valves. The one for your fresh tank, it'll drain until your fresh tank is completely empty. With your other two open, you'll open your faucet at the sink in the shower, leave it in the hot section for just a minute, leave it in the cold section for just a minute. All that air that's in the line will gravity drain out, so it's not just sitting in the line while our coach is sitting for storage.